Hello! Welcome to Humans of ESO! Hello, thank you for agreeing to do our interview with us for Triple T. So my first question for you is, what is home to you?
Home to me is eating dinner with my family. Like something about my mom's bún bò Huế or like cơm and cá, which is a noodle soup and rice and fish that just like hits different compared to my dorm struggle meals. Like eating ramen in my dorm just doesn't feel right.
So would you say that that's the best part of coming home?
Yeah, it's definitely a big part because my mom cooks it for me. I don't have to do much. I just help her on the side.
So I think home to me, I believe somewhere where I can feel safe and unjudged is somewhere where I can feel relaxed and just be myself and not worry about what other people have to think or have to say about me.
So home to me is where my family is, and it's a place of love and comfort, and it's just a safe place where I feel I'm always accepted and I'm always welcomed with open arms.
Alright, so now what would you say is the best part of coming home?
So the best part of coming home has to be seeing my parents and spending time with close friends and cousins.
Alright, cool. So my second question is, what is your family's love language and how is affection shown in your family?
Service.
100% it's acts of service.
My family never really expressed their love through words, but instead they showed it through acts of services. So things like filling up my gas tank or washing my clothes or making me dinner at night after they come home from work. I know that they're tired, but they go out of their way to do all those things, and it shows me that they do truly care and love me through those actions, even if they don't often express it through their words.
That their overall love language is definitely through food. They would buy me like whatever kind of food that I say I would love. For example, like my mom one time, when I couldn't see her for a couple months in my sophomore year, and I had came home and she knew how much I love durian. And durian is so expensive, especially when they're shipped from like Vietnam, and especially like if they're still intact and like not frozen. So she had bought me like a case of like 2 or 3 durians for a total of like $500, and I was so like, I love it, but like at some point, you know, sometimes it's just so like ngang, and you're just like overeating it. Like you had so much, but I really appreciate like how like her love language, and my dad does the same thing, like especially with watermelons, bro. He would buy me like 5 to 6 watermelons sometimes, small ones though, to basically show his love language to me, and I really appreciate what my parents do.
One more time. My final question for you is, how does your family provide you comfort or an escape from the stress of school, work, relationships, or even just everyday life?
I think I realized this a lot over quarantine, staying at home and just taking classes online. At some point I did feel really overwhelmed with all the visual content that I was looking at, and overall just being home and eating the food that my parents make really helps alleviate some of the stress. My parents love making a lot of comfort food for me, and a lot of the times my mom would just come into my room and just offer me a plate of like really yummy food. And ultimately just having your parents by your side or by my side and not having to worry about like the small things like what to eat and what to cook, overall helps provide an escape from reality and just stress in general.
They provide me an escape from like stress because I know that they always have good intentions and that they always want the best for me, and they're really supportive. Like even though they can be really strict and makes my life so much more difficult, I know that they want the best for me, and that they're always caring, and that if I'm struggling that they will be there for me. So that's always comforting to know.
Alright, thanks for watching everybody!
Thanks for watching.